Alright, I just completed the third section of the triple stack bass rabbit cage. You order these from the Bass Company. They are one of the preeminent names in getting into the meat rabbit business because you can order cages of different sizes and shapes. The catch is you got to build them yourself. And let's just deal with the big rabbit in the room. The instructions they provide are garbage, utter garbage. Number two, before you build the cage, you need to take each one of these stackable ledges that go on the edges of the cage, and you had better bend all the metal flaps out before you go messing with it, putting it together. Number two, have a first aid kit because you will knuckle bust, you will hurt yourself, you will stub your toe in rage putting this thing together. The instructions are more for boomers and Gen Xers. I'm technically a Gen Xer, but I'm one of the ones that's not good with tools. So the instructions need a complete and total rewrite because the instructions are garbage. The materials are fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I can see this doing the job, but the instructions are garbage, just garbage. Now there's some cute videos out there of people putting these together, and they'll say something stupid like all you need is this, which it comes with. This is for your J-clips, and this. Also nonsense. What you actually need to do this, make sure you have all these tools. It will not get done without these tools. I'll hold it nice and steady so you can see. We have one of these. The reason you need this is to undo the J-clips that you screw up. Occasionally you are going to put J-clips on wrong. You need this tool to get them off. Don't just leave them on there. Don't be a hobo. You need this. The reason why is for two reasons. Number one, ironically, there are bunny ears on the top of these metal shelf units. You need this to bend the bunny ears down. Do not use this for bending the bunny ears. Don't do it. Trust me, you'll hurt yourself. You have to have a hammer for two reasons. One, once the edges are on, you need to use the hammer to put the flaps back in place. To get the flaps open, I found this part of the hammer is the way to wedge them loose and bend them where you need them to be. Finally, I know it wasn't going to be expensive given everything else. The J-clip tool has these stupid things that's like to slip around. You know, I just dealt with it constantly slipping, but do yourself a favor and put some good masking tape over this to hold it in place. Maybe electrician tape would be the way to go. All right, so we got the tools out of the way. I gave you the warning about the instructions. You want to absolutely make sure that the edge goes right here. Don't put it there like I did, because if you do that, it's not going to stack. So now you've got your warning. What I would say is when you start this project, take these metal edges and bend every single piece of metal out so that you can manipulate it once it's all together. That's the first thing you should do before you even touch anything else. Make sure when you put this cage together, I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm sorry for all the camera movement, but it's the only way to do this. Make sure that when you put the cage together before putting these on, that you put the J-clips a few inches in. Don't put the J-clips here when you're forming your cage because it'll bump into this and you'll have a whole nother problem. Don't do that. These are warnings you need to heed if you're going to get through this. Okay? This bad boy is built. My God. Last thing, put this capture tray here. There. This was a massive project. And I know I'm totally fine if some of you in the comment section want to rag on me for taking forever, making a big deal of it. Hey, I get it. I get it. I'm trying to just acknowledge the fact that I'm not great with tools. And I'm going to say this too. I hope you're catching the subtlety that this is a really good unit. This is something that I will probably buy more of in the future. I'm not knocking it. It's a fantastic product. Let's get that right. But I would pay, I hate to say it, I'd probably pay an extra $50 to $100 per cage if they were pre-assembled. You just got to remember, not all of us are good with tools. Not all of us are good with instructions. I don't think I'm alone on saying that the instructions were total garbage. But maybe I am. But the Bass Company really needs to think about having a pre-assembled version of this, because some of us would pay to have it pre-assembled, and we would pay, obviously, because it would cost more in shipping. I get all that. Some of us would happily pay that. We live in a time of DoorDash. We live in a time where everybody wants something for simple convenience. And I know that convenience is something you have to pay for, right? Well, yeah, it's time for the rabbit industry to step up and throw a convenience option on there, because this was a pain in the ass, let me tell you. Okay. Any comments, any questions, let me know. Hit me up, and I'll do my best.